AM 560. The Answer.
I can't remember nothing, no. But the good time we used to share.
Cut it out, baby. That's Tank. Sexy son of a gun.
But without you, my life is so dead. I'm sorry to say.
All right, that's enough. I'll have to wait till after the show to hear the rest of the song. But I am going to listen to that.
No, when we a few short years ago were trying to validate the outcome of the Coleman-Franken election, why is it that we have to wait a few days and then find a bundle of ballots in a box in someone's trunk of their car? That certainly has raised suspicion on whether or not we have an effective system.
You don't have an effective system, and it's not suspicion. It's prima facie evidence. They stole the election. Been stealing it for years. 2020, Arizona.
Good, but I will tell you what you just said triggered another thought. The Wednesday before the Friday that we quit voting, so 10 days before they quit tabulating, they thought they were done. And then more truckloads of ballots would come in, and I'm like, how can you not know how many ballots are still out there?
Mr. Chairman, I'm sorry. Would you repeat that? Yeah. They thought they were done.
They thought they were done,
and then
multiple times.
There was what?
Multiple times. The people that were running the rooms thought they were done or almost done or were going to be done Wednesday morning, then Thursday morning, then Friday morning. Then it went on the whole next week. And I'm like, I asked the question, I'm like, you don't know how many ballots are still left to come in?
As many as we need to steal it for the dimwit.
And Joan Shingang, I'm going to pronounce it, Shanga Kawawa.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
He was perfect. Perfect. $1 trillion. $1 trillion in the wind. He was absolutely perfect. Now what are you going to do? We're going to have an election in those areas? Hey, Arizona, how's your election outcome? I don't give a rip, you thieving rat pigs. It's like listening to an Illinois election outcome. You steal it! Rick LaPorte, Indiana.
Yeah, Sean, I pray every night before I go to bed, that the Bears move to Indiana. Portage, Indiana. Portage, Indiana, going to build them a $7 billion stadium. You'll be able to get there by boat and toll road. Yep. So I'm hoping everybody in Illinois prays, too, because guess what? If the Bears come to Indiana, Pritzker's done, man.
Well, I'll tell you what,
done.
Rick, you're such, you've called me. How long now you've been listening to me? A long time, right? How long?
Yeah, well, a couple years, few years.
You've been calling me, and I feel like I know you. You're a hard-working, decent man. Don't waste your prayers on the McCaskey Bears, will you please? I mean, you should put that on a pillow. Do not waste your prayers on the McCaskey Bears. And, if you're going to pray for anything with the NFL, I would pray that they implement drug testing. What do you think of that?
Absolutely.
See what you do. I don't. The Bears, bunch of men in tights chasing balls. Gee, I hope they win. Where's that guy from? Who knows? He didn't know where Arlington Heights was before he signed the contract. He still probably doesn't know. But I'll tell you what. Interesting, the caliber of people out there. It really is.
An 18-year-old accused of killing a friend after a disagreement over food is now in custody 2 weeks after the shooting.
LaMarcus Darden Jr. is accused of shooting Jarvis Davis at a Fort Worth apartment after Davis would not share his French fries.
Now, in the shooter's defense, they were Wingstop French fries. In fact, Wingstop should use this as a commercial. The fries are so good. You will kill your friend if he doesn't share it. If you're a moron, low-rent, low-living scumbag product of Democrat schools and education.
Fox 4's Peyton Yeager spoke to the victim's mom today. Peyton.
Steve, and multiple people witnessed this shooting inside of an apartment, including children. So Fort Worth police tell me they were confident in who they were looking for. We now know this 18-year-old suspect was tracked down all the way to Tyler, Texas. That's about 140 miles away from Fort Worth. He was tracked down to a hotel. Fort Worth police tell me it's possible he has family in that area, but he's now back in North Texas. That suspect is at the Tarrant County Jail tonight.
Does he have near the hotel, was there a Wingstop? Because those fries are the best fries in the world.
It's so senseless.
Senseless. That's how Sharika Kennedy describes the murder of her son.
Why? Now that's the question. Why? No, my baby was probably genuinely his friend. My baby wasn't expecting him to shoot him.
Nobody was expecting anybody to shoot anybody over French fries. I'm wondering what program would have prevented that lowlife scumbag from killing his friend over French fries? Would it have been an after-school program? Oh boy, not if it's in Minnesota, because nobody's at any of the programs in Minnesota. Nobody, because they don't exist. They're set up to be robbed and cheated and stolen from, and that's how it works. That's how these programs work. It's set up to be stolen.
That's not your job. We have a license.
An Ohio daycare is under investigation after inspectors found no children on site. Officials raised immediate concerns, triggering questions about licensing and oversight.
Now let's focus on something good, Squirrel. Yesterday, Donald Trump ripped out the ability for the EPA to tax you, which is a good thing. Do you know why, Squirrel? None of the morons that supported it knew what it was. Nobody.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Panelists, let me just go right down the line real fast. What % of our atmosphere is CO2? Take your best guess. You don't have to be accurate. All down the line.
Repeat that question.
What % of our atmosphere is CO2, carbon dioxide? Wild guess. It's okay.
I'll bite 5%.
5?
I'll just follow you then.
We'll go 7. That's my favorite number.
I'll see their 5 and suggest that we know that transportation causes 49% of CO2, so that's why we're all working on it.
All government officials, all upper echelon of decision makers that were ripping apart the money and the companies in America.
Okay.
Energy transition.
All right. So what number do you think it is?
5.
5? How about you? I didn't hear you, Mr. Dreher.
7.
7. Did you have one, Mr. Boyd?
So we got a 5, 7.
This Price is Right.
8. I'm going to get the high end.
All right. Well, I appreciate that, and I don't mean to put you on ice. I ask a lot of people that because all we hear is climate change, CO2, CO2. I heard a couple of you on the panel saying you're looking to change your vehicles to electric, even though we don't have the electric grid. And me as a farmer, I wouldn't be real happy about running out and replacing $300,000, $500,000, $1 million pieces of equipment because someone wants it to be electric. The answer is 0.04%. Not 1%, not 0.5%. It's 0.04%, and it's gone up from 0.03 over the last couple decades. This is what we're being all contorted into doing, is this tiny change in CO2. If we get below 0.02, plant life starts dying off.
You know what happened to that congressman from California, LaMaffa? Dead. He's dead. Probably took the vaccine. 312-642-5600.
What if everything you've been told about government, health care, poverty, energy, and even science is a carefully constructed lie? In Sean Thompson's new book, What If It's All a Lie? Sean Thompson dismantles the myths at the core of modern America. This is the book the ruling class doesn't want you to read. And once you do, you won't see the world the same way again. Order your copy today at SeanThompsonShow.com.